Thank you, Mr. San.
Lusaka High Court Judge Mwape Bowa has granted former Foreign Affairs Minister Joseph Malanji 10,000 kwacha bail in his own recognizance with 2 working sureties. Judge Bowa has also directed the Drug Enforcement Commission DEC to drop the condition that Mr. Malanji should produce a contract document as one of the conditions for his bail. In this matter, the former Foreign Affairs Minister is charged for alleged corruption activities which occurred between 1st January 2021 and 31st August 2021, among them possession of a helicopter by the Drug Enforcement Commission. And speaking shortly after signing his bail at the Lusaka High Court, Mr. Malanji says he is thankful to all those that offered him solidarity in the days he was in cells.
After spending 2 nights in the police custody, the former Foreign Affairs Minister Joseph Malanji has been granted 10,000 kwacha bail in his own recognizance with 2 working sureties by the Lusaka High Court. Judge Bowa has also directed the Drug Enforcement Commission DEC to drop the condition that Mr. Malanji should produce a contract document as one of the conditions of his bail. In his ruling, Lusaka High Court Judge Bowa states that the demand by the Drug Enforcement Commission DEC officers that Malanji would only be released if he provided documents for registration of the helicopters and the contract for hire with Gibson Air Charter Limited as illegal. In this matter, the former Foreign Affairs Minister was arrested on 7th of December 2021 and was later charged with alleged corruption activities which happened between 1st January 2021 and 31st of August 2021. Malanji applied for the bail in the High Court after the DEC refused to bond him and gave him a condition that they would only do so if he availed registration documents for aircraft. Malanji is jointly charged with former Secretary to the Treasury Fred Sonyamba for willful failure to comply with procedure on supplementary expenditure. Malanji is also charged with possession of helicopters and 3 properties which are reasonably suspected to be proceeds of crime. Professor Nkanduluwo, Raphael Nakachinda, and PF Vice President Given Lovinda were at the court to offer solidarity to Malanji.
Have kept this gentleman in the cells for no good reason. And isn't it shameful for them now that the judiciary has decided that the man must be given bond on the same conditions as his co-accused? Why did they treat them differently when they are co-accused, when they are supposed to face similar charges? Shame upon them.
What's your make out of your arrest?
Thank you very much. First of all, I must apologize for having derailed you yesterday. I know you're all curious to actually have a word from me, but as you may know, this matter was still in court, pending determination. So I didn't want to be contemptuous. At least I uttered something that would have found me to be contemptuous with the court. Like the Vice President said, as for now, our backbone is actually the judiciary. When you look at what I've decided for, it's actually not prosecution but persecution. Records in the banks in Zambia are available. We've gotten loans from these banks, millions of dollars. The records are available. And to cite someone just because you're a politician, to say every politician must be painted black to be a thief, is actually very irresponsible. I will not say much because this matter is actually going to court, but I can assure you that our lawyers will keep you informed on how
All right. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, so that have it. You are watching.
The Lusaka High Court has dismissed the matter in which the Republican President Hakainde Hichilema and 5 others sued the Attorney General, then Likando Kalaluka, for malicious prosecution, unlawful detention, forced imprisonment, torture, and other claims arising from their arrest for treason and other charges in April 2017. In this matter, the UPND leader, who is also Republican President Hakainde Hichilema, and 5 others sued the Attorney General for the said offences. When the matter came up for status conference as to ascertain compliance with the order for directions issued by the court on 13th July 2021 on the issues raised by the Plaintiffs' Counsel, that according to Article 98 of the Constitution, the first plaintiff, who is now the Republican President, cannot be part of such proceedings as he has ascended to the office of the President of Zambia.
Lusaka High Court has dismissed the matter in which the Republican President Hakainde Hichilema and 5 others sued the Attorney General then Likando Kalaluka for malicious prosecution, unlawful detention, forced imprisonment, torture and other claims arising for their arrest for treason and other trumped-up charges in April 2017, on ground that there has been little progress made by both parties in this matter. In this matter, the UPND leader then President Hakainde Hichilema and 5 others sued the Attorney General for the said offences. And when the matter came up for status conference to ascertain compliance with the order for directions issued by the court on 13th July 2021 about the issue raised by the plaintiff's counsel, that according to Article 98 of the Constitution, the first plaintiff, who is now the Republican President, cannot be part of these proceedings as he has ascended to the office of the President of Zambia. Mr. Hichilema was accused of obstructing the presidential motorcade on the Mongoli-Mulunga Road when his convoy allegedly refused to give way to the former Republican President Edgar Lungu's convoy. According to the state, Mr. Hichilema's actions were likely to cause death or grievous harm to the former Republican President. Margaret Chota, MUVI TV News in Lusaka.